Hello, good evening sa mga biktima ng um, loan shark, financing, lending, online loan sharks. So, ang topic natin ngayon ay tungkol sa mga batas na pwede nyo magamit na dapat yung malaman. Ito pong batas na to ay noong 2019 pa po napirmahan na isa batas na po ito. Yun po yung lagi kong ikinikiit sa kanila noon na bakit walang nagre-regulate. Andiyan dyan ng mga batas pero hindi nila ginagamit o walang nagpapatupad. So yan po yung batas noon nung kasalukuyang inisa-isa ko yung mga senador. Nagsasubmit din ako ng mga dokumento. Kasalukuyang pumuputok na rin po yung mga online. Ano nga po ba ang Fair Debt Collection Practice Act? To protect, basahin ko na lang po, no? To protect ordinary Filipino people, ordinary Filipino borrowers from harassment and unethical practices. Yun po. Perpetuated by predatory lenders. Perpetrated by predatory lenders. Yun po. At dahil po ang naging author nito noon ay si Senator Win Gatchalian. Senator Win Gatchalian has moved to regulate the debt collecting practices of financing and lending companies. The Vice Chairman of the Senate Committee on Economic Affairs, Gatchalian, has filed Senate Bill number 1366 o tinatawag natin na SBN 1366 or the Fair Debt Collection Practices Act, which will prohibit and eliminate the use of abusive, deceptive, and unfair debt collection practices by debt collectors. In filing Senate Bill 1366, Gatchalian cited numerous complaints that his office has been receiving about harassment and similar schemes, and that financing and lending companies and the third-party service provider employ, yun po yung nag-employ sila ng third-party debt collector na yun po yung nangaharas, katulad po ng nangyari sa akin noon na nagharap kami sa SEC. Ang sabi po ni financing, wala silang responsibilidad dahil yan po ay third party, hinire nila, which is isang malaking katarantaduhan. Kung merong ganon, anong klase yun? Pwede pala silang mga abuso na maka-abuso na walang pananagutan itong mga kumag na to. Ayun, kaya nabanggit po dito, ayun nga po, binanggit yung that financing and lending companies and their third party service, yun yung third party provider employ just so they can press borrowers to pay their debts. Ayun, para maobliga nga. Pasensya na kayo kasi yung mata ko siguro dapat nyo rin talagang kabisaduhin tong SB 1366 na to, no? In some cases, the senator pointed out that a collection agent would threaten to disclose the borrower's indebtedness on social media or make it appear that a formal complaint has been filed against the borrower. Yun nga po, yung pinadadalan kayo ng letter na may summon kayo at may kaso kayo sa ganitong branch, ganitong ganitong korte, hindi naman po totoo. Yun po yun. At dinidisclose, parang inihiya kayo na may utang kayo through social media. Pinopost kayo, gano'n na kayo ay may pagkakautang. Yun po. Isa po yun sa ibinawal dito. These measures aims to eliminate, if not minimize, unfair and abusive debt collection practice conducted by debt collectors against consumer borrower by providing allowable means to acquire location information of the borrower and enumerating prohibited acts. Sabi po ni Gatchalian. Yan po yung diyan po yung umpisa ng mamaya tatalakayin pa natin yan. Diyan po nag-umpisa yung nung sinusulong niya pa yung yung fair debt collection. Sabi niya, saan ba yan? Uy, nawala. Patay. Ang hirap magbasa ng matabo ang mata. Alam po medyo saan na ba ako? It likewise places the debt collector and the consumer borrower in the same level playing field, as the measure provides adequate legal remedies to borrower who are victims of this wayward practice, he added. Ayun po. So, ang pagkakaintindi ko dito, parang kailangan din na mabigyan ng mga remedies yung mga victim na nakaranas na nung past na nakaranas nito. Ganon po yun. Kailangan magkaroon talaga ng justice. The bill prohibit debt collectors from harassing, oppressing, or abusing any debtor, as well as use any false, deceptive, or misleading representation or means in connection with the collection of any debt. Yun na po yung sinabi. Creditors are mandated to keep confidential all borrowers' data except when there's written consent of the borrower. Under the proposed measure, a debt collector must provide the debtor or request a complete accounting of all the details of the debt, and if such an accounting is not in the possession of the debt collector, the agency must request that the creditor should provide it. Kagaya po na nangyari sa akin. Yan na nga po, isa po yan sa pinagbasihan yung pong statement of account. Hindi po sila nabibigay sa akin ng monthly statement of account. So, nung bandang huli, nung nagkaalaman, may mga hulog ako na hindi nila isinasama dun sa kanilang statement of account. So, nung nagtataka ako, bakit ganon? So, kinwestiyon ko sila. Pero, ang nangyari, ayaw nilang baguhin, ayaw nilang pansinin, which is sinasadya talaga pala nila yon. Ito pa po isang sinabi ni Gatchalian. The Gatchalian bill also aims to protect these debt collectors who refrain from using abusive debt collection practice and make sure they are not completely disadvantaged. The measure proposes a maximum penalty. Itong penalty nito mababa pero babaguhin. Ngayon nga binabago yung SB 136 pinag-aaralan pa ulit na. The penalty of 30,000 as redness aside from any actual damage suffered by borrower. Yung dapat nga may damage talaga kayo, dapat may claim. Ayun po ang sinabi. Yan po yung Fair Debt Collection Practices Act. So, i-discuss ko rin po sa inyo yung mismong kabuuan nito. I-search ko lang, no. Ito to.